Okay, Denlin. In Minnesota, I can't see because the sun is really bright. First of all, um, there is snow everywhere. My car is in the way. It's a 1983 Buick Park Avenue. It has rear-wheel drive. It weighs a billion pounds and it can't move. Some people put up snow fences. We have a little orange one. The snowdrift in the middle of it is probably 3 feet tall. People like to take snowmobiles through our yards because it's quite large. You can see from those trees, the highway runs behind our house. There's a snowmobile track. The snow is really pounded down there. I could probably walk on it. I don't feel like sinking in. I'm not wearing good shoes. Ah, shit. Ugh. The snowdrift where the plow pushes it all up is like 4 feet deep. The rest of the yard is like 2.5 or 3 feet deep. But it's been melting today because it's the false thaw of Minnesota, or the false thaw of January. And I don't know, for about a week, it gets up somewhere between 15 and 30 degrees. And it starts to melt the snow on the roads and a little bit in the yards. And everyone gets really excited. We all walk around in t-shirts and flip-flops. But next week it'll be 20 below again because that's the way it works here. It gets cold and we suffer, but we live through it. And I don't know if I could live anywhere where it's warm enough for it not to snow because I would miss having seasons. It can get up to 90 degrees in the summertime and as low as 50 below in the wintertime regularly. And that's a 140 degree temperature swing, if you can't do math. And we live with that every single year. It's a little dark back here. This snowdrift is 3 or 4 feet high right here. And down there, it's not as deep. Let's walk down there. Oh, here's a fun feature of Minnesota. Those are the exhaust vents to our house. That is a giant icicle. Everyone gets one. Oh, that's cool. This vent over here is from our heating unit. And if it plugs up with ice, the heater turns off. So we run the shop vac through it from the inside out to push hot air through it so it doesn't freeze. That plant is 3 or 4 feet high. It's half buried. This is our backyard. There's another snowdrift about 4 feet high around the edge of the house. Or deeper. Wow. Back in the corner there's a back door to our garage and it's really deep back there. The edge of our deck. Snow is pushing off. Just hangs out. Snow does not obey the laws of physics. It sticks and hangs wherever it wants to. Our chairs on the deck have giant poofs of snow on them. It's really neat. Let's walk back where I came from. My feet are getting buried up to the ankles in snow. It's dry snow though. That may sound weird. It's cold enough to where it's not really melting to itself yet. But if it gets any warmer it will be, and then it's wet snow. Any snow that's exposed to any sort of materials like the house will start to melt, and you can't really see it. There's water running down the house. Kind of right in this area. And along here. All the roads are covered in snow. But, like, our road is very low traffic, it's covered in snow. The highway, very high traffic, is dry. pretty much dry. One thing about parking in the driveway like this, I mean, we have a garage, but my parents use it. Your wheels get caked in snow, and it's cold out here and the snow stays on. And as you drive around town, it tends to stay on your wheels, and every time you have to stop somewhere, it's really hard. Piece of advice: if you have to stop and your car doesn't want to, say you're on snow or something. My car does this every once in a while. It sucks. I'll come up to a stop sign, I'll pound on the brakes, but as soon as I take, because they're not anti-lock, so I have to pedal the brake, and as I release, the car pushes forward some more because it's running rich lately. The carburetor's running really rich and it's bringing the idle up on my car. You come up to a stop, pop it into neutral as you're braking. That way the car can't push forward. It's actually really helpful. I think I'm going to go inside before I go snowblind. You may have noticed that sun reflects off snow very well. Yeah, it's bright. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, see ya. Bye.